Prince Harry is getting the Pat Tillman Award at the ESPYs, and now ESPN's own anchors and Pat Tillman's mom are calling out ESPN. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signor, and this is truly shameful. Shame on you, Harry. Why do you keep accepting these awards? I talked about this with Steph on Friday, but I want to give you new specifics as now Pat Tillman, who the award is named after, his mother, is now out there slamming this decision, as are ESPN anchors Pat McAfee and others. Now, there's a response from ESPN. A lot of people are saying, hey, you guys don't understand. This isn't for Prince Harry. It's for the Invictus Games. BS. No, Prince Harry is accepting this in his name. This should not be something he accepts. If he really was the charitable guy that everyone thinks he is and that ESPN's trying to paint him as, then he wouldn't accept this. This isn't his award to accept. The Invictus Games is for the veterans, not for Harry. And Harry wasn't even the person who created this. It was created with William. There's so much now coming down as to where this actually was started. But Prince Harry uses this Invictus Games to make himself get these PR opportunities. And it's sickening that he keeps doing it. He's going to go hold the award, read his speech, and get all these props. Where's that award going to go, Harry? You really think you deserve that award? And this award coming from Pat Tillman, for those of you, I guess I didn't explain enough who he is in the last video. Pat Tillman is a national hero. He was a football star that passed up, how much was it? It's here. It was a multi-million-dollar deal. Multi-million-dollar deal that he passed up because he chose to instead enlist in the Army after 9/11. And then during 9/11, he was killed due to friendly fire. Now, the Army tried to cover it up. There's been all this back and forth. His mom has been forever just trying to get to the truth of what actually happened, but they've been very hard to break it down. Needless to say, Pat Tillman is a hero, okay? He went to fight for America, fight for the country. He's an American war hero who went out after 9/11 to go try to do good, save his country, passed down millions of dollars as a football star and said, nope, I need to serve my country right now. And so for his namesake award to be handed to the spoiled and rotten Prince Harry, it is just egregious beyond no measure. Now, Pat Tillman's own mom is seeing this as disrespectful, and ESPN's like, sorry, Mom, this is for Prince Harry's Invictus Games, which is worthy. Shame on them. Shame on them. Let's go to what ESPN's now trying to say. ESPN, with the support of the Tillman Foundation, which apparently his mom has no say in, which is crazy, is honoring Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, specifically for the work of the Invictus Games Foundation as it celebrates its 10th year promoting healing through the power of sport for military service members and veterans around the world. So this is, again, what it is. Now notice, it's not for Harry's service. They didn't even mention that. Their defense is, well, no, it's not Harry, it's the Invictus Games. Then give an award to the Invictus Games. Easy solve. This is an award for the Invictus Games accepted by Prince Harry. I would be far more forgiving of that. I still think it's a sham. But no, this is an award that's going to be named to Prince Harry. And I find that shameful. I find it absolutely shameful. And so they're out there defending it. But Pat Tillman's mom is not okay with this. She spoke to the Daily Mail about this, and she's not happy with the decision. I am shocked as to why they would select such a controversial and divisive individual to receive the award. Mary adds she thinks there are more fitting individuals to receive the coveted trophy, unsung heroes who don't have the Duke of Sussex's massive platform. There's Pat Tillman, who played for the Cardinals back in 98. Tillman confirms ESPN didn't consult with her. Pretty clear given her harsh condemnation of the selection or honor. Now, again, apparently she's never had any say in previous award nominees or winners either. That's not typically how this works. However, you'd think if his mom's really upset by someone, they would attempt to do her right after everything she's been with. Now, again, the Pat Tillman Award for Service is an annual honor given at ESPN's award show to a person or person who has served others in a way that embodies the legacy of Tillman that he's left behind. Again, I find this disgusting to the legacy of Pat Tillman to imply that Harry is deserving of this. He's not. He's not deserving. Just because he's a prince who went and created this environment, which he's used for profit and PR opportunities for the past 10 years. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Now, again, not the only person who feels that way, and I wanted to play this clip from Pat McAfee from ESPN.
The ESPYs are taking place here in a week. Promotions taking place. A lot of conversation about Pat Tillman's name, American hero, obviously football guy, who had a full football career ahead of him, said, nah, I need to go serve the United States of America. Ends up passing away with friendly fire, which was a whole scene of itself. Now there's an award named after him, as there should be in the sports world, because that is somebody who is the definition of selfless. It's going to Prince Harry. Who I don't even think he's a prince anymore, right? He said, don't call me that.
Yeah, he's been excommunicated as well.
Chosen, not.
See, why does the ESPYs do this shit? You know what I mean?
This is asinine. This is like actually the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's for sports people.
Well, yeah, that's what the award is for, somebody who's committed their life to sport and everything like that. It's like when you do something like this, you know the immediate reaction from humans and from sports fans and like people with like just common sense and brains. It's going to be like.
They had to bleep him.
Yeah, I think he had. I think it's a part of the entire process. And I assume Prince Harry, by the way, I don't know anything about him except for the South Park episode and then what I've learned from The Crown.
Sure.
And
it's really all you need to know.
Everything like that. Like, did his people know, like, hey, you publicly put me up for this award. You're just asking, basically.
No, so this is the only thing he needs to be correct on. That he's the creator of the Invictus Games, which clearly these guys know nothing about. And that's why they're trying to get out there and give Harry this attention. So the Invictus Games can be seen as more of a thing than it is. And that's the problem, because the Invictus Games, while good on paper and seemingly doing a lot of good, it's really just a trick I find Meghan and Harry doing to exploit their own PR opportunities. And that's the problem here. So there's a lot of debate and question over this. And there are veterans who aren't happy with the Invictus Games that I've spoken to. This is something that I think is going to blow up in his face at a certain point. The karma will come back to him. But Prince Harry uses the Invictus Games as his own sort of PR opportunities. And so no one really knows about it. And sure, you want to raise awareness and try to make this a real thing, then stop accepting all these awards. Now you'll say, Andy, he's got to do it. Otherwise they won't know about it. Fine. But don't be like, yeah, I'll accept an award on stage. Say the Pat Tillman Award goes to the Invictus Games, a charity that does this. Why does Prince Harry's name have to be on it? Why does he? That's the problem. That's where any defender of his, you're going to lose this debate, because Harry always makes it about himself. He makes this charitable work. Both he and Meghan do it all the time. It always comes back to them receiving the accolades instead of the actual veterans. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And then clearly, so is everybody else. There's already a one of those petitions to remove him, to remove Prince Harry from the ESPY Award. It was a lot of signatures. There was a lot of signatures. I can't find the actual thing here, but anyway, someone kind of messaged about it. It's like 90,000 signatures already from what I read before. So look, I'm not the only one feeling this way. A lot of folks out there complaining, and no one's okay with this. Even Tillman's own mother, who I'd love to talk to, we're trying to see if we can reach out. This is shameful. Her son deserves better. Prince Harry, enough piggybacking off of actual veterans who have done their service and done so much for the country to swoop in and get an advertisement for your dumb PR opportunity that you sold to Netflix. Enough. It's a sickening. What celebrity gets this many awards for their charity and this much attention for the charity? It's supposed to be about the charity, not about you. Why are you even accepting this when there's so much backlash, including from Tillman's own mother? Are you going to just blame them? Look at this. How long until the ESPYs and Pat Tillman's mom and all of them are labeled racist? Mark my words, it's coming. It's coming. That's how these two always act. Oh, they're racist. They're haters. Oh, they're bullies. It's not fair. No, what's not fair is you receiving a sports veteran legend award. Enough already. It's sickening, man. Are you as shocked as I am? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe, hit the bell for alerts to all smash the thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Appreciate all you guys so much. We got so much more coming. So much more Popcorn Palace news is on your way, so don't miss it.